So in this video, I'm going to give you a guide for how to source and hire an account-based marketer. Account-based marketing is a hot topic at the moment, and securing the right person could mean the difference between you generating more pipeline and not. And in this video, I'm going to talk through some of the skills that account-based marketers need, where you can get your account-based marketer, how it could fit into your existing team, and all sorts. So enjoy. So the ABMER definition of account-based marketing is treating individual accounts as markets in their own right. And it's a great way to either sell more into a strategic account or win over a new prospect. Basically, as an ABM'er, you'll work cross-functionally with sales and marketing to understand the company you want to target. And that means jointly building a plan for that account, which includes both sales and marketing tactics. And the key difference between ABM and general marketing is that you're taking a customer-centric approach to it. And the first stage is to understand that customer better. What is that customer or prospect looking to achieve? How are they going about it? What problems are they currently facing? And how are they going about tackling those problems at the minute? And then how does your service or product help them with that? With that information, from a marketing perspective, you're then building a proposition or solution that's specific to the client. And then starting to create a program of marketing activities to promote that to the key stakeholders in the company. There are a number of reasons why you should hire an account-based marketer. It might be that you need to have a more coordinated approach with sales to win new accounts. It could be that you want to upsell or cross-sell into new accounts, or it could be that you want to change the perception of an account or the perception that an account has of your business. But whatever the reason might be, ABM is a long-term approach and something that can't be just turned on or off month by month. Because of that, then something that you really need to get your leadership team around. They need to buy into it, they need to commit to it, and they need to do those things if you're going to get the most from it. And it's worth adding that some people assume that ABM is always one-to-one, but it can be one to a few, it can be one to many. It may be that you want to penetrate a particular vertical, or it could be that you want to penetrate a particular segment of your market. But if you've got those objectives, then ABM is definitely worth considering as a strategy. So there are two ways to start account-based marketing in your business. The first one is pretty obvious, and that's hire an account-based marketer and have that person sit alongside your existing marketing team. And because account-based marketing can be more strategic, it's important for them to have the right support. And that generally means great content production. Ultimately, once you've identified the accounts that you want to go after, understood their pain points, and then built some propositions to take to them, you need content to use in the campaigns. And if you're working for a big company, that could be content that's produced on a global level, or it could be produced at a local level, or even produced by an external agency. The other way then is to build an ABM program into a broader marketing role. Perhaps if you have a field marketer, you could slice off a percentage of their time and get them focused on account-based marketing. Now, the challenge here is time, but naturally, they will already have quite a good relationship with the sales team. And in this scenario, you probably need to support this person with certain aspects of account-based marketing. So that could be mapping a customer, researching the business, creating the content. In effect, this person would own the strategy and be responsible for the execution, but the individual time-consuming components could be done by somebody else or an external agency. So as you can imagine, an account-based marketer will need a unique blend of skills, because after all, an ABM'er will have a variety of responsibilities, which could include things like building relationships with the sales team, understanding the sales process, doing analysis and research, strategically building plans, selling and communicating ideas. So from a skills perspective, you're really looking for a blend of things. If you think about it, a great ABM'er is probably somebody who's a good blend of somebody from sales, from marketing, from research. As a company, you want to find someone who is happy being a sole contributor with the commercial acumen to run these programs and also the ability to influence and communicate to a wide base of stakeholders. And because of the siloed nature of the job, you also want someone who is naturally proactive, a natural networker, and somebody who kind of puts forward ideas and solutions to problems. So first of all, specialist account-based marketers are very, very hard to find. So if you're looking to hire one, you need to make sure that you pay the right salary to attract those candidates in the first place. And to give you an example, an account-based marketer, somebody who's quite experienced in London at the moment, will command the salary upwards of 80,000. And that's because of those unique skills that we talked about earlier. To get those kind of skills, you're gonna have to pay a little bit more than you would for a normal marketer. But what if you can't find or afford a specialist ABM'er? Well, I'd suggest looking in 3 areas. The first is partner marketing. Partner marketing, you're typically working with the partner as an account, and depending on what kind of partner they may be, you might be meeting them to set goals, build joint propositions, create marketing campaigns. You know, those kind of skills and how you work is very transferable and closely tied to ABM. The second is field marketing. Field marketers are inherently close to the sales organization and will have skills that are centered around winning new clients. So provided they've got the strategic ability and the softer skills to collaborate with teams on projects, then field marketers can transition, if I can get my words out, can transition well into ABM. And the third is a little bit left field, but it can certainly work, and that's recruiting someone from PR. PR people are good at building relationships. They're good at selling ideas, asking great questions, and being good writers. Those are all great relevant skills. And here, all you need to check is that they're business-minded enough and won't get fazed with the amount of research and analysis involved. So your first port of call should be ABMER. You can see a link in the text below this video for them. ABMER first coined the term account-based marketing all the way back in 2003, so they're at the forefront of the debate and ideas about ABM. They run training, webinars, they create research, they've got salary guides, so definitely worth a look. Then there is also this book by Bev Burgess, which is fantastic. Being the saddo that I am, I read this on holiday and I've gone back to it a few times since. And what this gives you is a really good blueprint to follow if you're considering starting account-based marketing. Right from deciding whether or not it's actually right for your business, through to the execution, and then on to how to develop your skills in account-based marketing. It's a must-read. Again, there's a link for this book in the notes below. The next recommendation is courtesy of Bev, and she suggests actors in industry who are able to help you with the softer skills you'll need to be really awesome at ABM. And finally, we'd recommend our good friends over at B2B Marketing. They run a great event that's focused on ABM. I know this year they had a ton of great speakers and case studies from the people who are in the trenches doing ABM, succeeding, failing, all that sort of stuff. Definitely worth checking out. So I hope that's useful. Of course, if you want to talk about your ABM career or for some help hiring an ABM'er, then feel free to reach out to me or book a call on our website. But in the meantime, we wish you all the best. Take care.